All right, you guys, we're taking a look at verb tenses. Let's take a look at this first one. It says, we're talking about simple verb tenses, right? Future, past, and present, right? Future is something, Jack, that hasn't happened yet, but it will be happening, right? Present is something that's happening right now, or it's an event that takes place reoccurring all the time, right? Very repetitious. That would be present tense, right? And then past tense is something that already happened. Liliana grabbed her pen, right? Dante got his pencil, right? Those are things that happened in the past. All right, so that's past tense, past, future, and present. All right, so now we're going to talk about, though, hold still. Now we're going to talk about progressive present tense and the progressive past tense, Dante, and the progressive future tense. So specifically, let's look at progressive, simple progressive tense, right? Present. I walk to school alone, or Tom walks to school with friends, right? I walk to school alone. That's happening right now. That's present tense, right, Emily? Tom walks to school with friends is something that happens all the time, right? Okay. So progressive, present progressive, Bryn, is going to sound like this. I am walking, or he is walking. You're going to use, when you want to make it present progressive, am, is, or are going to be the words that you throw in front of the verb. And what are we going to tack on to the end of the verb? What suffix do you think, Jack, are you going to tack on to the verb? ing. So I walk to school turns to I am walking there now, right? Or Tom walks to school with friends turns into he is walking very quickly, right? So we're going to throw the word am, is, or are in front of that verb to make it present progressive, right, Noah? So how can we turn I speak into that's happening right now? I speak. That's present tense verb, right? How can we turn that into present progressive? Noah. Aiden. I am speaking. Noah, try the next one. You study. How can we use the word am, is, or are plus we the suffix ing to turn you study into present progressive? That a boy. You are studying, right? Oops. You are studying, right? We're dropping that down there, right? All right. Do we have it? All right. I want you to do 3 and 4 on your own. Let's take a look at the bottom of this page. Okay. It says, and I'll capture this real quick. What's it say? Today, what's it want us to do? It says, read the sentence, write the present progressive form of the verb in parentheses. So visit, right? Today what should it be, Noah? We're using is, am, or are, and we're going to tie it together with this verb. So today yeah. What? Yes. Good. All right, you got 6, 7, and 8. You're going to use is, am, or are before that verb to make that verb present progressive. Okay? How about this one? Write a sentence in the present progressive verb tense. Now, here's a little hint. You're going to use one of these 3 words in your sentence, right? No, you understand that? Okay? And is the verb, what suffix are all these verbs going to have on them? What suffix? There it is. All right, let's take a look at 20. Flip it on over, guys. Now we're going to do past progressive. Okay? Now we're going to do past progressive. So let me snip this guy here. Okay. So I've got this in the back here. Boom. Yep. All right, past progressive. Marta talked to her sister, right? Was and were are going to be the two words. And then again, what suffix are we adding on the end of these, Noah? What suffix? What suffix? Huh? ing, right? So Marta talked to her sister turns to she was talking about the picnic. Was talking is past progressive, right? It already happened in the past, right? How about this one? They talked a long time. How do we turn that to past progressive? They were talking when dad came home. So, Mike O'Brien, they prepared. How can we turn they prepared into past progressive? They were preparing. We've got the ing, and we use the word to make that happen, right? Can you guys handle turning he enjoyed, you practiced, and she volunteered? Can you guys turn those into past progressive by using was and were and properly adding the suffix ing? I think you can. Take a look at this. It says, read the sentence. Write the past progressive form of the verb in parentheses. So we have the verb work. How can we make that past progressive, Bryce and Bruce? Last year, my parents, no, we're going to use the word was or were before the verb, and we're adding ing at the end of the verb. So Bryce and Bruce, you're going to do this. Last year, my parents blank at a restaurant. We need to use this verb work, but we need to write it in the past progressive. Were what? Were working. Read it now, Bryson. Yes. Can you do that to this verb and this verb and this verb using was and were? Can you do that, Bryson? All right. What I want you guys to do is I want you to work on 19 and 20. But when you're done, I want you to scoot on over to Google Classroom. So take a look. And I have this video that you can watch, and I'll post it right away if you need reminded how to do this. So you'll go into language. Noah. You got to look at me, bud. We're going to go into language, and we're going to go into progressive verb tenses. And I want you guys to work through this. Okay? So, as soon as it fires open, I'll go over it with you. Okay? So, it's going to be language and progressive verb tenses. You'll open that up. All right? And I want you guys to work through it. So, what it says is, it says, the progressive verb tenses on this particular form show action that continues or is ongoing, right? So let's take a peek. Let's see if old Noah can figure this out. What do you think, Noah? Can you figure it out? All right, the helping verb. She is walking, right? Is, am, or are, right? She is walking in the woods. That's present progressive, isn't it? I am walking is still present progressive. She was walking. That's what? Is that present or past progressive? Past, yeah. Or how about this one? Here's future. Ready for this? Now, future's a little different. Future's a little different. And it's going to be, I got to hide this stuff. This one's going to be will be is going to be the word that you use before future, something that hasn't happened. I will be coming back tomorrow, right? That's future tense. You'll add the words will be, and the verb will have what ending? What suffix ending will the verb have? Everyone. Yes. So is, am, or are for present, right? Was or were for past, right? And will be for future. I want you guys to go through and you're going to do 1 through 4. You'll do 1 through 5 here. And you'll do this one on the last page, okay? Got it? All right. Get after it. Go.